It's usually negative feedback, telling you how stupid you are, but at least that's some feedback. In a special forces selection, like the instructors just say, hey, take all your commands off the whiteboard. You know, your ruck should weigh 50 pounds and we're going to weigh it. We're going to check it. And you're going to move that direction until we tell you to stop moving. And then the land navigation portion where you're actually having to move through some pretty hairy terrain and you're having to make independent decisions on your own. I thought that was pretty challenging coming out of a very team heavy environment. I ended up liking it once I got used to it. I was like, actually, this is pretty cool. I'm just out here. It's kind of all on me, whether I succeed or fail. But I think that gets a lot of guys. I think a lot of the attrition in special forces selection is that isolation portion. Where guys are like, I'm not getting any feedback. Am I doing this right? You know, I can't ask anybody anything. There's no other teammate I can lean on. It's completely all on you.
This is selection or the Q course?
This is selection. Yeah.
Okay. How does the Q course differ from selection?
The Q course is more academic. There's still cutting guys there, but you have your job phase. So I was a weapons guy because it was the easiest thing that translated from infantry. And I was like, okay, that's weapons and demo or engineers. Those are the two shortest ways out of the Q course. Like if you're going to be a medic and go to the 18 Delta course and then go to language school, like it's basically a 2-year endeavor. And then commo is just a little bit shorter. You know, commo is like a year and a half. You can make the thing probably about an even year if you're weapons or demo. So I chose weapons. So the weapons portion it's actually pretty fun. I mean, you're getting to learn foreign weapon systems, American weapon systems, how to employ them, how to shoot them, a lot of shooting. And then there's a small unit tactics phase, which there's some of that is you know, they pour on the challenges for sure. It's kind of like a little mini ranger school just to kind of get everybody on the same sheet of music with small unit tactics. And so there's some attrition there, but that's not bad. But the majority is your MOS phase. And then the unconventional warfare block, it has some challenges, but it's probably the most fun I had in the military because it's unconventional warfare. You're playing it live. You're actually in a small community in North Carolina. And half of them are the resistance that you're trying to recruit and mobilize and organize to conduct guerrilla warfare against the other half of the town that's the occupying force. And so the Special Forces school goes all out. Like they put a lot of resources into that, making that as realistic as possible. So the unconventional warfare portion is really, really fun.